A Brazilian wax is a popular hair removal method. It involves removing all, or nearly all, pubic hair. This includes hair from the front, the labia, and the perineal area, which is between the buttocks. Some people choose to leave a small strip or triangle of hair on the front. The choice is entirely personal. This type of waxing offers a completely smooth finish. It is a precise technique that has gained immense popularity. Many people appreciate the clean feeling it provides. The rise in popularity of the Brazilian wax is undeniable. Over the past few decades, it has become a mainstream beauty treatment. Many factors contribute to this trend. Changing fashion trends, especially in swimwear, play a role. The desire for a feeling of enhanced cleanliness is another significant reason. For many, it boosts confidence and comfort. Social media and celebrity endorsements have also contributed to its widespread acceptance. It is no longer a niche service but a common request in salons worldwide. People of all ages and backgrounds are opting for this smooth solution. Unlike shaving, which cuts hair at the skin surface, waxing removes hair from the root. This means you can enjoy smooth skin for several weeks. To perform a Brazilian wax effectively and safely, you need the right tools. Quality supplies make a significant difference in the outcome. The most crucial item is the wax itself. For Brazilian waxing, hard wax is generally preferred over soft wax. Hard wax adheres to the hair, not the skin, making it gentler on sensitive areas. It also doesn't require cloth strips for removal. Look for a high-quality hard wax formulated for coarse hair and sensitive skin. Investing in good wax will reduce irritation and improve hair removal. A reliable wax warmer is another essential piece of equipment. You cannot simply microwave hard wax and expect consistent results. A professional wax warmer melts the wax beads or blocks to the optimal temperature. It also maintains that temperature throughout the waxing session. Wax that is too cool will not spread properly or remove hair effectively. Wax that is too hot can cause serious burns. Always choose a warmer with an adjustable temperature control and follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Wooden or plastic applicators, often called spatulas, are used to apply the wax. Choose various sizes for different areas. Smaller ones are good for precision. Proper preparation before a Brazilian wax is key to a more comfortable and effective experience. One of the first things to consider is hair length. For wax to grip the hair properly, it needs to be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch long. If your hair is too short, the wax won't be able to adhere to it effectively. If it's too long, the waxing process can be more painful and less efficient. Exfoliation is another important step in pre-wax preparation, but timing is crucial. Gently exfoliate the area a couple of days before your waxing session. This helps to remove dead skin cells and can prevent ingrown hairs. However, do not exfoliate on the day of the wax. Cleanliness is absolutely essential. Take a warm shower or bath shortly before your waxing session. This helps to open up the pores slightly, which can make hair removal a bit easier. Use a mild, fragrance-free soap to clean the area thoroughly. After showering, pat the skin completely dry. Once you have completed your general pre-wax preparations, it's time to focus on the specific area to be waxed. The first rule is to ensure the skin in the waxing zone is completely and utterly dry. Any moisture, whether from sweat or residual water, will prevent the hard wax from adhering correctly to the hair. Use a clean, dry towel to thoroughly pat down the entire pubic region. Next, apply a specialized pre-wax cleanser to the area. These cleansers are formulated to remove any surface oils, makeup, lotions, or bacteria from the skin. This step is crucial for hygiene and for ensuring the wax can get the best possible grip on the hairs. Apply the cleanser with a cotton pad or a clean cloth. Allow it to air dry completely or gently pat it dry with a fresh towel. After the cleanser has dried, some professionals and DIYers opt to apply a very light dusting of powder. Cornstarch-based or talc-free powders are good choices. The powder absorbs any lingering microscopic moisture and can create a slight buffer between the skin and the wax. Use the powder sparingly. Too much can interfere with wax adhesion. Section 5. Applying the wax, the first crucial step. Before you even think about applying wax to the skin, you must test its temperature. This is a critical safety step. Dip a clean applicator into the heated wax and retrieve a small amount. Apply this test strip to the inside of your wrist. The wax should feel comfortably warm, similar to a hot bath, but not unpleasantly hot or scalding. If it feels too hot, allow it to cool down further in the warmer and test again. If it's too cool, it will be thick and difficult to spread. Achieving the perfect consistency, like warm honey or molasses, is key. Once you are confident with the wax temperature, dip a fresh applicator into the pot. Scoop up a sufficient amount of wax for the small section you plan to treat. You want enough wax to create a thick, even layer, but not so much that it drips uncontrollably. As you lift the applicator from the warmer, twirl it slightly to prevent drips. You can also scrape one side of the applicator against the rim of the wax pot to remove excess wax. Now, it's time to apply the wax to the prepared skin. Always apply the wax in the direction of hair growth. Section 6. The art of the pull removing hair effectively. After applying the wax strip, you need to allow it a moment to set. Hard wax doesn't require a cloth strip, it hardens on its own. The setting time will vary depending on the specific wax brand and the thickness of your application. Generally, it takes about 30 seconds to a minute. The wax should be firm to the touch but still slightly pliable, not brittle. If you tap it and it makes a slight sound, or if the edges lift easily without being sticky, it's usually ready. Don't let it cool for too long, or it might crack. The next step is crucial for minimizing pain and ensuring effective hair removal, holding the skin taut. Use your non-dominant hand to stretch the skin firmly in the area surrounding the wax strip. Pull the skin in the opposite direction of your intended pull. For example, if you're going to pull the wax upwards, stretch the skin downwards. Keeping the skin taut prevents it from being lifted along with the wax, which significantly reduces discomfort and helps prevent bruising. This is a non-negotiable step for a clean pull. Now, grip the lip or edge of the wax strip that you created during application. Get a firm hold. Prepare for a quick, decisive movement. Section 7. Navigating sensitive areas. Techniques and tips. The Brazilian wax covers some of the most sensitive skin on the body. Areas like the labia and the perineum, which is the strip of skin between the genitals and anus, require extra care and precision. When waxing these delicate zones, it is absolutely essential to work in even smaller sections than you might use on the bikini line front. Think tiny patches, perhaps an inch square or even smaller. This approach minimizes trauma to the skin and allows for more controlled removal, which can reduce pain in these highly innervated regions. Proper body positioning is key when tackling these intricate areas, especially if you are performing the wax on yourself. You will likely need to adjust your position frequently to ensure the skin is held taut and you have good visibility. Lying on your back with one leg bent and dropped to the side, or propping one foot up on a stool, can help open up the area. Section 8. Pain management and safety. Waxing with confidence. It is important to acknowledge that Brazilian waxing, especially for the first time, will likely involve some level of discomfort. The pubic area is sensitive, and pulling hair from the root will cause a temporary stinging sensation. However, the good news is that for most people, the pain lessens with subsequent sessions. As hair becomes finer and sparser over time, and as you become more accustomed to the sensation, waxing typically becomes much more tolerable. Knowing what to expect can help you mentally prepare and manage the experience. Timing your waxing session can also play a role in your comfort level. It is generally advisable to avoid scheduling a Brazilian wax during your menstrual cycle or in the few days leading up to it. Hormonal fluctuations during this time can make your skin significantly more sensitive and your pain perception heightened. Section 9. Post-wax pampering, aftercare and lasting benefits. After waxing, proper aftercare is essential. Remove any sticky wax residue. Use post-wax oil to dissolve wax remnants and soothe the skin. Apply the oil gently. Avoid alcohol-based products. Apply calming lotion with aloe vera or chamomile. Skin is sensitive for 24-48 hours. Treat it gently. Avoid hot baths, saunas and steam rooms. Steer clear of chlorinated pools. Avoid strenuous exercise. Wear loose, breathable clothing. Avoid tight, synthetic clothing. Preventing ingrown hairs is key. Start gentle exfoliation after a few days. Use a mild exfoliating scrub or mitt. This removes dead skin cells and reduces ingrowns. Keep the skin moisturized.